Ever thought about why timing your water matters? Drinking water is essential for life. But did you know that when you hydrate can make a big difference in your health? Starting your day with a refreshing glass of water acts like a wake-up call for your body. This simple morning ritual activates your internal organs, jump-starting your metabolism after a night of rest. Additionally, drinking water before meals is a smart move. It prepares your digestive system for the food you're about to enjoy and can even prevent overeating. Now, let's not overlook the benefits of staying hydrated as you wind down for the day. Although drinking water before bed might seem risky due to potential midnight bathroom trips, it can actually support heart health and lower the risk of heart attacks during sleep. So, consider making a habit of drinking water at 3 key times: first thing in the morning before your meals, and right before you sleep. With such simple adjustments, you can optimize your hydration and enhance your overall health. Have you ever wondered why did you know your liver performs over 500 functions? This remarkable organ is often hailed as the body's superhero, tirelessly working every day to maintain your health. Picture your liver as a vigilant bodyguard, vigilantly filtering out toxins and harmful substances from your bloodstream, ensuring that all systems operate smoothly. One of its critical tasks is producing bile, a digestive fluid essential for breaking down fats, allowing your body to properly absorb nutrients. Additionally, your liver expertly processes nutrients from your meals, making sure you receive the essential fuel to energize your activities. It also serves as a storage reservoir for vital vitamins and minerals, such as iron and vitamin B12, which your body can draw upon when needed. But there's even more. The liver helps regulate cholesterol levels and balances hormones, playing a crucial role in maintaining harmony within your body. Furthermore, it supports your immune system, empowering your body to ward off infections. With all these crucial roles, it's no surprise that the liver is celebrated as the body's unsung hero. So, next time you savor a meal, take a moment to appreciate the incredible work your liver does to keep you healthy and vibrant. What if I told you Michael Jackson had a unique buddy? In the dazzling world of pop music, Michael Jackson, often hailed as the king of pop, formed an unexpected friendship with child actor Macaulay Culkin, best known for his iconic role in the movie Home Alone. Their special bond bloomed during the 1990s, a time when Culkin was catapulting to fame. Both stars were navigating the challenges of early fame, which drew them closer together. Despite being nearly 20 years apart in age, they found solace in each other's company, forging a relationship that was both playful and sincere. Jackson even appointed Culkin as the godfather of 2 of his children, showcasing the profound trust he placed in him. This significant honor indicated a connection deeper than mere friendship. The duo enjoyed countless escapades, including visits to amusement parks, where they could escape the pressures of public scrutiny and savor life as regular kids. Their friendship serves as a heartwarming reminder that in the glitzy entertainment industry, true connections can flourish, proving that love and camaraderie can indeed transcend the barriers of age and celebrity. Hard to believe, but all gondolas in Venice are black. This striking visual guideline was established by the city's authorities centuries ago. Imagine navigating the labyrinth of Venice's picturesque canals, witnessing the elegant gondolas gliding along the water's surface. During the 16th century, officials decided that these iconic boats should sport a uniform black color to foster an atmosphere of sophistication, while simultaneously curbing ostentatious displays of wealth among gondoliers. At the time, vibrant and colorful gondolas were competing for attention, each one trying to outdo the next, which disrupted the serene ambiance that Venice is known for. The introduction of the black hue was a clever move to level the playing field, ensuring that all gondolas appeared equally graceful. However, there's an exception. Gondolas owned by high-ranking officials can still dazzle in bright colors and intricate designs, breaking the uniformity. So, when you find yourself admiring those glistening black gondolas on your next visit to Venice, keep in mind the fascinating backstory behind their color choice. Believe it or not, dragonflies are sky ninjas. These fascinating insects are some of nature's most impressive aerial hunters, possessing remarkable flying skills. With their two pairs of wings, which can move independently, dragonflies have an extraordinary range of motion. This allows them to hover, quickly pivot, and dart in any direction with astounding accuracy. Equipped with massive compound eyes that offer nearly 360-degree vision, they can spot prey and avoid threats in mere milliseconds. What sets dragonflies apart is their hunting strategy. They don't just pursue their food, they expertly intercept it mid-air, calculating the prey's trajectory with the precision of a missile system. Their success rate is a jaw-dropping 95%, far surpassing many other predators. In controlled wind tunnel experiments, researchers observed that dragonflies can even anticipate the movements of their targets, instinctively adjusting their flight paths. With impressive speeds reaching up to 60 km/h, these incredible insects also help manage pest populations, such as mosquitoes, making them essential allies for human health and well-being. Have you ever wondered why Sweden loves its festivals? Sweden is a country rich in traditions, and its festivals are a fantastic way to experience the heart of its Nordic culture. One of the most iconic celebrations is Midsummer, which takes place around the longest day of the year. During this time, people gather in fields and parks to dance around maypoles, adorned with flowers and greenery, while singing traditional songs and indulging in a feast of delicious dishes like herring and new potatoes. Another important occasion is Lucia Day, celebrated on December 13th. On this day, Saint Lucia, illuminated by her wreath of candles and dressed in a flowing white gown, symbolizes the return of light during the darkest winter days. Schools and local communities participate in beautiful processions, filling the air with sweet melodies. Additionally, Walpurgis Night on April 30th marks the arrival of spring with vibrant celebrations, bonfires, and joyful singing. These festivals are not just events, they are living connections to Sweden's rich heritage, bringing people together and creating lasting memories. Whether you're donning a flower crown at midsummer or joining in on a Lucia procession, you're immersing yourself in a colorful tapestry of Swedish culture that brightens the long winters and makes summer unforgettable. This might surprise you. Why do termites build skyscrapers? Termites, often seen as pests, are actually master architects, creating towering mud mounds that resemble skyscrapers. These structures, found mostly in savannas, are not merely piles of dirt. They are sophisticated engineering feats. Inside, a complex labyrinth of tunnels and vents ensures a stable climate, essential for the survival of the colony. Termites cleverly manage their living conditions by adjusting the vents to regulate airflow and gas exchange, keeping the internal environment perfect for their symbiotic fungi. These fungi play a crucial role, breaking down tough plant material into a digestible food source for the termites. Interestingly, researchers have begun to look at these termite mounds for insights into sustainable architecture. Their natural designs serve as inspiration for energy-efficient buildings, particularly in urban areas like Harare, Zimbabwe. This brilliant system illustrates nature's innate capacity for green architecture, built without blueprints or advanced technology, just millions of dedicated insects working together. Isn't it fascinating how termites shape their world? Can you imagine that sloths can hold their breath? You might picture sloths as the ultimate symbol of laziness, but they possess some seriously impressive talents. One of their standout abilities is holding their breath for an astonishing 40 minutes. This remarkable skill isn't just for show. It serves several practical purposes in their daily lives. When sloths find themselves in danger from predators, they can plunge into the water and remain hidden beneath the surface. This clever tactic helps them avoid becoming a meal. Additionally, their superb breath-holding ability allows them to explore food options outside their usual treetop homes. Living high in the canopy, sloths sometimes need to dive into the water to access tasty foliage or ripe fruits that grow along riverbanks. Their unique adaptations extend beyond just swimming. Everything from their slow metabolisms to their specialized diets complements their chill lifestyle. So, the next time you see a sloth lounging in a tree, remember they are more than just slow movers. they're also aquatic acrobats capable of impressive feats in their quest for survival. Why exactly does Sugarloaf Mountain captivate so many visitors? This iconic peak in Rio de Janeiro rises spectacularly to 396 meters, offering sweeping panoramic views that impress everyone who ventures here. The journey to the summit often begins with a ride on the renowned cable car, which gracefully glides over the lush landscapes and the sparkling waters of Guanabara Bay. As you ascend, the vibrant tapestry of Rio unfurls below, revealing its stunning beaches, historic architecture, and lively neighborhoods. Upon reaching the top, the experience is truly magical, with breathtaking sights like the famous Copacabana Beach, the Sugarloaf itself, and, in the distance, the towering Christ the Redeemer statue. The scenery is ever-changing, with sunrises and sunsets that transform the sky into a canvas of vibrant colors. For those eager for adventure, hiking up the mountain presents an intimate encounter with local flora and fauna, offering a unique perspective on Rio's natural beauty. Whether enjoying the views from the comfort of the cable car or on foot, Sugarloaf Mountain is an essential stop for anyone visiting Brazil. Hard to believe, but sheep outnumber people in the Faroe Islands. This stunning archipelago, an autonomous region of Denmark, is home to approximately 80,000 sheep roaming its picturesque landscapes, while the human population is around 50,000. This extraordinary sheep-to-human ratio contributes to the island's charm, attracting animal lovers and adventurous travelers alike. Here, the sheep can be seen freely grazing on lush pastures, navigating the iconic rolling hills and dramatic cliffs that characterize the mesmerizing scenery. For locals, sheep farming is more than just an economic activity. It's deeply woven into their culture. The wool from these fluffy animals is crafted into traditional garments, while tender lamb is featured in many beloved regional dishes. The gentle bleating and serene presence of the sheep add to the island's rural appeal, presenting a unique blend of natural beauty and agricultural heritage. Next time you ponder about remote islands, think of the Faroe Islands, where the magic of sheep outnumbers the people, creating a whimsical and tranquil atmosphere. Prepare to be amazed by hermit crab housing chains. Hermit crabs might seem like solitary creatures, but they engage in a fascinating social phenomenon when it comes to finding proper shells. Since these crustaceans do not grow their own shells, they rely on the abandoned shells of snails to protect their soft bodies. As they grow, they must upgrade to larger homes, creating a unique scenario where one crab's search for a bigger shell can spark a synchronized shell swap involving many crabs. When a hermit crab discovers an ideal new shell, other crabs quickly gather, each waiting for their chance to move into the now vacant shell. This beautifully organized exchange can include dozens of participants, showcasing incredible teamwork and efficiency. Despite their solitary nature, hermit crabs demonstrate remarkable cooperation and resource sharing, turning what could be a chaotic situation into a well-orchestrated event. This behavior not only highlights their adaptability, but also teaches us about the importance of community and collaboration in nature. How incredible is that? What if I told you bottled water isn't special? It might surprise you to learn that many well-known bottled water brands actually source their water from local tap systems. Instead of pristine springs as advertised, these brands often fill their bottles directly from public water supplies. This means the water can contain the same minerals, such as calcium and magnesium, as your kitchen sink, plus additives like fluoride, which are commonly added for dental health. So, why are consumers spending a fortune on something they could get for a fraction of the price at home? On average, bottled water can cost up to 300 times more than tap water. The marketing behind bottled water frequently emphasizes purity and health benefits, yet in truth, regulations governing bottled water can be less stringent than those applied to municipal supplies. Next time you're thirsty, think about grabbing a reusable bottle and refilling it at home. Not only can you save a significant amount of money, but you also contribute to reducing plastic waste, all while enjoying refreshingly safe water right from your tap. Most people don't know this, but ginkgo trees thrive. In Sumter, South Carolina, you'll find the world's largest ginkgo farm sprawling over an impressive 500 acres. Home to more than 1 million ginkgo trees, this extraordinary place showcases the unique fan-shaped leaves of these ancient plants, known for their incredible resilience. Often referred to as living fossils, ginkgo trees have existed for millions of years, surviving dramatic environmental changes that wiped out many other species. This farm invites visitors to explore the many uses of ginkgo, from traditional medicine to delicious culinary treats. Rich in antioxidants, ginkgo leaves are popular in supplements, believed to support brain health and enhance memory. The expansive farm isn't just a visual spectacle, it promotes sustainable farming practices, actively working to preserve this remarkable species for future generations. Picture walking through a breathtaking sea of yellow and gold leaves in the fall or admiring the lovely green fans sprouting in spring. With its rich history and contributions to science and cuisine, shouldn't everyone plan a visit to this incredible farm? Have you ever wondered why birds use balloons to flirt? Male frigate birds take their courtship rituals to astonishing heights, quite literally. During the breeding season, these remarkable birds inflate giant red throat sacs, known as gular pouches, to the size of a football. This transformation turns them into eye-catching, heart-shaped beacons against the backdrop of the sky. On specific island breeding grounds, the males engage in a captivating display, flapping their wings, shaking their heads, and producing unique drumming calls to catch the attention of potential mates. Meanwhile, female frigate birds glide overhead, carefully evaluating the spectacle below. They are on the lookout for males that showcase the most vibrant, symmetrical, and rhythmically pulsating displays. The brighter and more impressive the balloon-like pouch, the better the chances of attracting a mate. This fierce competition among males fuels one of nature's most dramatic mating rituals. Researchers have discovered a direct correlation between the size of the pouch and the success rate of mating, revealing that this flamboyant display is not just for show, but provides a significant evolutionary advantage. You might be shocked to learn that, did you know Japan's culture is amazingly diverse? Japan is a dazzling blend of the old and the new, captivating millions who visit its vibrant cities and tranquil landscapes every year. While images of bustling Tokyo streets filled with neon lights might pop into your mind, the richness of Japanese culture extends far beyond that. Traditional Japanese women exemplify a remarkable harmony between modern life and family values. Often nurturing their children and preserving cherished customs, they also eagerly embrace education and career opportunities. This unique balance of respecting tradition while pursuing modern ambitions creates an appealing lifestyle admired worldwide. Japan's society also boasts a strong commitment to cleanliness, featuring exceptional public transport systems that enhance travel experiences for both locals and tourists. The culinary scene, rich in flavor from sushi to ramen, adds another layer of allure. From the serene atmosphere of a tea ceremony to the excitement of cherry blossom festivals, Japan provides countless memorable experiences that resonate with people of all ages, making the country a treasure trove of cultural richness. Why exactly does Brunei treasure proboscis monkeys? These fascinating creatures are truly a sight to behold. Found primarily in the lush mangrove forests, riverbanks, and tropical rainforests of Brunei, proboscis monkeys capture the imagination of anyone lucky enough to encounter them. Their distinctive long noses and playful social behaviors make them an unforgettable highlight, particularly in the breathtaking Ulu Temburong National Park. This national park serves as a vital conservation area that safeguards not only proboscis monkeys, but also numerous other unique species. In response to environmental threats like deforestation and hunting, Brunei's government has taken serious measures to protect these remarkable primates and their habitats, implementing strict regulations. As a result, visitors to Ulu Temburong can witness these playful primates swinging through the trees, showcasing their agility and charisma. By supporting conservation initiatives, tourists play an essential role in ensuring the survival of proboscis monkeys and maintaining the health of their rainforest home. Observing these monkeys in their natural environment is more than just an adventure. It's a chance to appreciate the beauty of biodiversity and the importance of preserving our planet's natural wonders. Here's a wild fact about sleeping birds. It sounds almost fantastical, but some birds possess the extraordinary ability to sleep while flying. Frigate birds and swifts are prime examples of this remarkable adaptation. Researchers have utilized tiny EEG sensors to monitor their brain activity in flight and discovered that these birds engage in unihemispheric slow-wave, meaning they rest one hemisphere of their brain while the other hemisphere remains alert. This dual state of consciousness allows them to effortlessly navigate vast oceans for days or even weeks without ever needing to land. By keeping one eye open, literally, they can skillfully avoid potential obstacles, maintain their balance, and even evade predators. This unique evolutionary trait is particularly valuable for species that find it challenging to land on water or that encounter limited feeding opportunities during migration. What's more, frigate birds and swifts stand out as the only known vertebrates capable of achieving such a seamless blend of movement and rest in the natural world. Isn't it astonishing how nature evolved such incredible survival strategies? Here's something incredible about the periodic table. It's a curious fact that the letter J holds the dubious honor of being the only letter not represented on this essential chart of elements. The periodic table serves as a magnificent organizer of all known chemical elements, guiding scientists and students through the fundamental building blocks of the universe. Each element is assigned a unique symbol derived from its name, making it easier to identify relationships and properties. However, the letter J simply didn't make the cut. This omission is linked to the languages used in naming elements, such as Latin and Greek, where the letter J either did not exist or was used differently. Thus, we find symbols like H for hydrogen and C for carbon, which reflect the historical context of their discovery. Interestingly, the absence of the letter J doesn't suggest that there aren't elements that could theoretically begin with it. Rather, it highlights the intricacies of scientific nomenclature. So, the next time you take a look at the periodic table, ponder the fascinating stories it reveals about the history and evolution of science. Let's uncover the truth about the echidna's secret senses. The echidna, a fascinating spiny monotreme from Australia, is truly a wonder of nature. It's not just its unique appearance that sets it apart. This creature is equipped with an amazing ability to detect prey underground using its electroreceptors. These specialized sensory organs are located at the tip of the echidna's snout and can sense the tiniest electric fields created by the muscle movements of insects like ants, termites, and larvae. When hunting, the echidna digs into the earth, completely relying on its sixth sense to hone in on its meal, even when it's buried deep beneath layers of dirt or leaves. Once it picks up a strong electrical signal, it extends its long, sticky tongue to capture the prey, all in a matter of milliseconds. Unlike many predators that depend on sight or smell, the echidna functions like a radar system, making it exceptionally well-suited for its nocturnal lifestyle. In the dry, rugged landscapes of Australia, this remarkable method of hunting ensures that the echidna remains one of the most precise feeders in the animal kingdom. Turns out, the truth is that psychological distress can overwhelm us. This condition affects millions and manifests as anxiety, sadness, and stress, often creating an emotional storm that seems unmanageable. Unlike a broken bone that can be set in a cast, psychological distress remains largely invisible, causing confusion and isolation for those suffering. Factors such as trauma, chronic illness, or societal expectations often serve as underlying causes. Yet the hidden nature of these struggles makes it difficult for friends and family to comprehend what someone is enduring. This lack of visibility can lead to shame, as individuals may feel they should simply tough it out or hide their emotions. Unfortunately, this can perpetuate a cycle of distress that infiltrates every aspect of life, affecting work, relationships, and personal well-being. However, hope is never lost. With support systems in place, including friends, family, and mental health professionals, individuals can explore coping strategies that foster resilience and healing. Acknowledging distress and reaching out for help is crucial. Allowing that first conversation can spark the journey toward recovery and a more fulfilling life. Believe it or not, a dog-headed spider exists. Nestled deep within the lush rainforests of the Amazon, this fascinating arachnid has captured the attention of both scientists and nature lovers alike. Named for its strange resemblance to a dog's head, the dog-headed spider displays a remarkable array of vibrant colors that help it blend beautifully into the rainforest surroundings. This camouflage is an effective survival strategy, allowing the spider to evade predator eyes while sneaking up on its unsuspecting prey. Beyond its visual intrigue, the dog-headed spider demonstrates captivating behaviors, particularly during mating rituals that scientists are still investigating. These rituals reveal the complexities of its life cycle and social interactions within its habitat. In a world often focused on familiar fauna, the discovery of the dog-headed spider is a delightful reminder that nature brims with surprises, waiting to be uncovered. The next time you catch a glimpse of fascinating rainforest footage, don't overlook this quirky spider that showcases the wonders of evolution and adaptation in the heart of the Amazon. Let's uncover the truth about why exactly do cat whiskers function like antennas. Whiskers, technically known as vibrissae, represent far more than simple facial decoration for cats. These specialized thick hairs are rooted deeply within nerve-rich follicles, transforming them into ultra-sensitive sensors. Found not just on the muzzle, but also above the eyes, on the jawline, and even on the paws, whiskers assist cats in navigating their environments, especially in tight spaces and low-light conditions. This unique adaptation allows cats to gauge distances before they leap. Moreover, whiskers are adept at detecting even the faintest air currents around objects, creating a sixth sense that enables them to... Turns out, the truth is that Thailand's weather is wildly diverse. This Southeast Asian gem features a tropical climate that entices tourists with warm, sunny days year-round, making it a popular spot for those seeking sunshine. However, what many don't realize is that Thailand's climate varies dramatically across its regions. In the northern areas, particularly in charming cities like Chiang Mai, winter months can surprise visitors with cooler temperatures, sometimes dipping low enough for a light frost. People there may find themselves reaching for jackets during chilly evenings. In contrast, central and southern Thailand revel in the heat, often soaring to a sizzling 35 degrees Celsius, especially in bustling Bangkok and on its beautiful islands. These warmer destinations are heaven for beach lovers eager to bask in the sun. The country's diverse geography, from mountains to coastal plains, plays a crucial role in creating these fascinating weather patterns. So, whether you're trekking through lush hills or relaxing on a tropical beach, Thailand offers a perfect climate for every taste and season. Scientists recently discovered that snail mucus is a communication tool. This slippery substance serves far more purposes than simply aiding a snail's movement. The mucus allows snails to traverse rough surfaces without harm and cling to vertical structures like trees and walls. Surprisingly, it also functions as a complex communication system. Embedded within this goo are chemical cues, or pheromones, that signal other snails about food sources or invite potential mates. When snails traverse the environment, they leave behind trails that other snails can read, following these invisible messages to their next meal or partner. In challenging habitats, snails can even adjust their trails, adding conflicting signals to mislead rivals or predators. Additionally, the mucus helps maintain moisture, crucial for survival in hot or arid conditions. This remarkable fluid acts as a multifunctional toolkit, serving as a GPS, protective armor, and even social media all rolled into one. Evolution has transformed snail mucus from mere slime into an ingenious survival mechanism that showcases the intricate ways in which these creatures interact with their world. Here's what actually happens when flamingos gather. This whimsical term, a flamboyance of flamingos, captures the colorful charm of these stunning birds. Flamingos are famous for their vibrant pink feathers, derived from their diet of shrimp and algae. However, their social behavior is equally remarkable. When you witness a group of flamingos, it isn't just a random assembly. These birds form tight-knit communities, showcasing their elegant dance moves and synchronized preening rituals. The more flamboyant the gathering, the higher the chance of attracting potential mates. This vibrant display plays a crucial role in their social interactions and mating rituals, allowing them to bond as a flock. Interestingly, flamingos communicate using a variety of sounds and body language, expressing everything from alarm to affection. As you observe these elegant creatures wading gracefully through the water, remember that their flamboyance isn't solely about aesthetics. It's intricately linked to their social lives. The next time you spot a flamboyance of flamingos, think about the fascinating dynamics at play in their colorful world. What if I told you about Assassin 15LH? In 2015, astronomers made an exciting discovery. They found Assassin 15LH, the brightest supernova ever recorded in human history. This extraordinary stellar explosion shone so brightly that it outshone entire galaxies, capturing the attention of scientists and space enthusiasts alike. What made this supernova particularly fascinating was its unique behavior. Approximately 2 months after its initial brightness peaked, it experienced a second surge of light. This puzzling phenomenon suggested that the star might have shed its outer layers before exploding or interacted with nearby gas and dust in unexpected ways. Supernovae play a crucial role in the universe, as they are responsible for dispersing essential elements like carbon and oxygen throughout space, which are vital for the formation of new stars and planets. The incredible glow from Assassin 15LH traveled billions of light-years across the cosmos, allowing astronomers to peer into the violent and dynamic processes that dictate the life cycles of stars. Discoveries like Assassin 15LH not only enhance our understanding of the universe, but also keep the mysteries of space alive and inspiring. You won't believe this about double rainbows. A double rainbow is truly one of nature's most enchanting spectacles. Picture this. After a rainstorm, sunlight breaks through the clouds, striking the raindrops hanging in the air. These droplets behave like tiny prisms, bending and splitting the light into a dazzling array of colors. This incredible optical phenomenon features 2 concentric rainbows. The brighter inner rainbow displays vivid colors, while the fainter outer rainbow appears in reverse order. The outer rainbow, often wider, typically showcases softer pastel hues, adding to its ethereal beauty. Witnessing this breathtaking display can evoke a profound sense of awe in people. Throughout history, various cultures have associated double rainbows with good fortune or significant events on the horizon. So, next time you see one, pause to marvel at the science that creates this wonder and soak in the beauty that nature provides. These vibrant arcs remind us how magic can manifest when the rain and sunlight combine, creating a perfect moment of joy and inspiration. Hard to believe, but fences can tell epic stories. The Dingo Fence in Australia is a remarkable example of this, stretching over 5,600 kilometers to become one of the longest structures in the world. Built in the 1880s, its primary purpose was to protect vital crops and livestock from the cunning dingoes that roamed the Australian landscape. This incredible barrier begins in Queensland's eastern regions and reaches all the way to the cliffs near the Nullarbor Plain, showcasing the diverse terrains of Australia. Farmers have dedicated countless hours to maintaining this immense structure, ensuring their sheep and cattle stay safe from these clever predators. Notably, the fence has evolved into a haven for various wildlife. Goats, kangaroos, and a variety of birds have found refuge along its extensive length. Beyond its protective role, the dingo fence stands as an inspiring symbol of human ingenuity and adaptability, illustrating the ongoing struggle between agriculture and nature in an environment characterized by extremes. Who wouldn't find it fascinating that a simple fence can embody such a complex narrative? Prepare to be amazed by Göreme's vibrant frescoes. The open-air museum in Göreme, Turkey, is an extraordinary site that features captivating frescoes adorning its ancient rock-hewn churches. These artworks were created by early Christian communities and vividly depict biblical scenes that illustrate the depth of faith and artistic expression. As you wander through this UNESCO World Heritage Site, each fresco unfolds a story and captures the rich history of the people who once gathered to worship here. The colors are remarkably well preserved, allowing visitors to glimpse the past where these masterpieces served a significant role in spiritual life. The intricate details reflect the skilled artisans who dedicated their lives to creating these works of art, inviting us to contemplate the spiritual journeys experienced by those who came before us. Isn't it remarkable how these paintings have withstood the test of time, linking us to history in such an intimate way? Each visit to Gurem presents a unique opportunity for people of all ages to admire this beautiful fusion of faith and creativity. Let's uncover the truth about learning Arabic. Arabic is often cited as the most challenging language for native English speakers to master, and there are several reasons for this. First, its grammar can feel like a puzzle due to intricate rules that differ significantly from English. For example, Arabic employs a root-based system, where words are derived from three-letter roots, creating a fascinating yet complex web of meanings. This contrasts with English's more straightforward lexical structure. Then, there's the pronunciation challenge. Arabic contains sounds that can leave even the most dedicated learners tongue-tied, including deep throat sounds that are practically alien to the English ear. Furthermore, Arabic is not just one uniform language. It is rich with a diverse array of dialects. From Moroccan to Egyptian, each region has its own unique version of Arabic, complete with local slang and expressions, which can be quite confusing. Thus, mastering modern standard Arabic may not always equip you to understand a friendly chat in Jordan or a bustling marketplace in Tunisia. Learning Arabic is truly a thrilling adventure, filled with discoveries and linguistic challenges that test your skills. Let's uncover the truth about Che Guevara's early life. Before he became a revolutionary icon in Cuba, Ernesto Che Guevara was a dedicated medical student at the University of Buenos Aires. Born in Argentina, Che had a passion for medicine, fueled by a desire to aid the poor and underserved. While immersing himself in rigorous studies, he began to develop a profound social consciousness. His transformative motorcycle journey across South America exposed him to the harsh realities faced by countless individuals, revealing poverty, injustice, and inequality. This eye-opening experience ignited a passion for activism that ultimately led him to join Fidel Castro in the Cuban Revolution. It's intriguing to consider that the same individual who would later champion the rights of the disadvantaged once spent sleepless nights absorbed in medical textbooks, imagining a different kind of future. Che's evolution from a hopeful student to a fervent revolutionary serves as a powerful reminder of how our life experiences can dramatically reshape our paths and perspectives. What lessons can we draw from his remarkable journey? Hard to believe, but gifts are essential in Taiwan. In this vibrant island country, gift-giving transcends mere politeness. It's a cherished tradition rooted in social customs. When you receive an invitation into someone's home, it's not only polite but expected to bring a small gift as a sign of appreciation. Typical offerings include aromatic teas, colorful candies, or fresh and local fruits, which not only reflect your thoughtfulness, but also showcase the host's warm hospitality. More than the physical gifts, the act symbolizes an intricate bond of respect and gratitude within relationships. This custom permeates every aspect of Taiwanese life. Whether during festive celebrations, like Lunar New Year, or even during mundane visits among friends, presenting a gift becomes a form of communication, a way to deepen connections and share cultural treasures. If you ever find yourself on this beautiful island, remember to pack a little something special. A delightful treat or a simple token can spark joy and connection, creating memorable moments in your Taiwanese adventure. Here's a wild fact about secret speakeasies. During Prohibition, when the sale of alcohol was outlawed in the United States, clever bar owners demonstrated incredible ingenuity to keep their businesses alive and thriving. Many transformed into unassuming soda shops, which appeared innocent and family-friendly to passers-by. The trick was brilliant. While they officially served root beer and other soft drinks, a select group of patrons, armed with passwords, could access hidden menus featuring whiskey and other illicit cocktails. This creative deception allowed people to savor both fizzy beverages and forbidden spirits, all while staying one step ahead of the law. Picture the thrill of walking into a seemingly ordinary soda shop, only to share a secret handshake that granted you entry into a vibrant underground world. These speakeasies embodied the rebellious spirit of the Roaring Twenties, turning routine nights out into exhilarating adventures. They forged a sense of community among patrons who knew they were indulging in something special and forbidden, enriching American culture in surprising ways. So as you sip on a root beer float today, imagine the daring escapades that once unfolded where soda and secrecy intertwined. Here's what actually happens when get ready for a game-changing advertisement from 2011. Chrysler transformed the landscape of advertising with their bold 2011 campaign, featuring the iconic rapper Eminem and a powerful gospel choir. With a staggering budget of $4 million, this wasn't just a flashy promotion for their cars. It was a deeply resonant story about American resilience and innovation, set against the vibrant backdrop of Detroit. By showcasing the city's rich musical heritage, the ad celebrated Chrysler's own revival in the automotive industry, engaging viewers on multiple levels. It created a stunning visual and auditory experience that captured the spirit of hard work and determination. The messaging struck a chord across various demographics, making it relevant and impactful. This innovative approach helped the ad garner over 16 million views on YouTube, highlighting how a carefully crafted narrative intertwined with compelling music can transcend typical marketing. Chrysler's ad wasn't merely selling vehicles, it was making a cultural statement, illustrating how brands can connect with their audience in profound ways. How has advertising transformed since then? Prepare to be amazed by the Boston Marathon's legacy. The Boston Marathon, held annually since 1897, is more than just a race. It has evolved into a historic celebration of endurance and camaraderie that ignites passion in runners and spectators alike. This marathon is recognized as one of the oldest and most esteemed races globally, growing significantly from its inception with a mere 15 participants. Today, it draws thousands of runners from diverse backgrounds, showcasing their determination along the scenic Boston streets. One of the most notorious challenges is Heartbreak Hill, where runners dig deep to push through fatigue, all while being cheered on by enthusiastic crowds. The marathon has also played a crucial role in social progress, with women allowed to officially compete starting in 1972, signaling a broader movement toward inclusivity in sports. Furthermore, the 2013 tragedy tested the city's resilience, as Bostonians united to demonstrate their strength and determination in the face of adversity. Each April, this extraordinary event continues to inspire, bringing together locals and visitors in a shared experience that embodies the very spirit of the human journey. Most people don't know this, but why is Angola special? Angola is a captivating country in southern Africa, flaunting a unique geographic setup that intrigues explorers and travelers alike. Sharing borders with Namibia to the south, the Republic of Congo to the north, and Zambia to the east, Angola embodies a melting pot of cultures and traditions, facilitating a dynamic flow of trade and interactions across these boundaries. Yet the country's allure doesn't end there. On its western edge, Angola proudly meets the vast Atlantic Ocean, presenting visitors with breathtaking beaches and stunning coastal views that attract both tourists and locals. This picturesque coastline is more than just eye candy. It serves as a vital artery for maritime trade, establishing Angola as a significant hub for shipping routes in the region. With abundant natural resources like oil and minerals tied to its coastal access, Angola's economy thrives on the interplay of land and sea, revealing both challenges and opportunities. Whether you're a history enthusiast, a geography buff, or simply an admirer of natural beauty, Angola's borders and coastline offer captivating experiences waiting to be discovered. Turns out, The truth is that rhino horns are made of hair. Most people picture a rhinoceros horn as made of bone, similar to antlers or tusks, but the reality is quite fascinating. Rhino horns consist of a tightly packed bundle of keratin, the same protein that forms our hair and nails. This unique composition grants rhino horns exceptional strength and flexibility. Unlike bone, rhino horns lack internal blood vessels and marrow, allowing them to grow continuously. Just like our nails, a rhino's horn regenerates after being damaged, ensuring they stay functional throughout their lives. The keratin fibers within the horn fuse into a robust column that can endure crushing forces and repeated impacts, bending and rebounding rather than snapping during fights. This remarkable property acts like a biological spring. Additionally, scientists study horn rings to gain insights into a rhino's age, health, and the environmental factors affecting them. Beyond its role in defense and display, the rhino horn also sparks innovation in bioengineering, inspiring the development of sustainable, tough, and renewable materials. Did you know that Romans believed in antidotes for poison? In ancient Rome, the concept of safety in drinking was fascinatingly tied to the belief in mithridatium, a concoction they thought could protect against poison. This mixture typically included wine, honey, and various herbs, making it a favored choice among both the plebeians and the patricians. The potion gained its name from King Mithridates VI, who was said to have consumed it daily to build immunity against assassination attempts. Stories circulated that even when foes tried to poison him, he remained unharmed, cementing the potion's legendary status and increasing its appeal. Picture a vibrant Roman banquet, the air filled with laughter, the clinking of wine glasses, and the aroma of rich foods. Romans enjoyed their meals, blissfully unaware of any hidden dangers, believing they were protected by this magical brew. This intriguing belief gave them not just a sense of invulnerability, but also shaped their ideas about health and well-being. Isn't it remarkable how a simple mix of honey and herbs influenced their rituals and social life? Is it really true that buffets are good value? Heading to an all-you-can-eat buffet can feel like walking into a paradise of endless food, but it's worth thinking twice about whether it's really a good deal. Many people are lured by the idea of getting their money's worth, but the reality can be quite different. Buffets often cater to those with enormous appetites, so if you're not capable of packing in large portions, you might end up dissatisfied. Most of us only eat a limited amount before feeling full, making those flat rates feel wasteful. Additionally, the temptation to overindulge can leave you feeling sluggish and uncomfortable after your meal, which surely defeats the purpose of enjoying a feast. With an overwhelming variety of choices, many people end up with food they can't finish, leading to waste and even guilt. So, next time you find yourself eyeing those mountains of mashed potatoes and towers of sushi, remember to consider if it's really worth the cost, both for your stomach and your wallet. Prepare to be amazed by Armenia's chess revolution. In the heart of Armenia, chess isn't just a game, it's a fundamental part of the culture and education system. Since 2011, the Armenian government has mandated chess instruction for children starting at just 6 years old. Picture classrooms filled with eager young minds, each focused intently on the chessboard, learning tactics and strategies as naturally as they learn mathematics or reading. This initiative is not merely recreational. It aims to enhance critical thinking, problem-solving, and even social interaction among students. The country believes that by instilling these skills early on, they are nurturing future leaders who are adept at strategic planning and decision-making. Armenia's proud legacy in chess boasts legends like Tigran Petrosian and Levan Aronian, making this educational approach feel especially relevant. As children engage in thoughtful matches, they are not just playing a game, they are potentially shaping their futures. So, the next time you see a child deep in concentration over a chessboard, remember, you might be witnessing the early stages of a chess prodigy born in Armenia, a nation with an incredible devotion to this timeless sport. Scientists recently discovered that yachts can float on a boat. Meet the Jet Servant, an extraordinary 700-foot-long vessel designed specifically to transport super yachts. This floating marvel acts like a massive harbor on water, allowing it to carry up to 36 luxurious yachts simultaneously. Picture a floating platform that gently submerges its hull, enabling the yachts to rest comfortably above it. This innovative design ensures a smooth and stable ride for each yacht, effectively eliminating the challenges of individual transportation. Yacht owners no longer need to navigate crowded shipping lanes or worry about the logistics of moving their prized vessels. Instead, the Jet Servant streamlines the entire process, making yacht transportation simple and efficient. As the demand for luxury yachts continues to rise, this clever invention becomes essential, showcasing the remarkable ingenuity of modern engineering. It transforms how we think about moving yachts, promising a more accessible means for enthusiasts to enjoy the beauty of the open water without the traditional hassles. Are you ready to set sail in style? What if I told you Japan is always shaking? Japan is a fascinating archipelago located in Southeast Asia, home to over 6,800 islands that boast stunning landscapes and rich culture. However, this unique geography is also responsible for significant geological activity. Approximately 70% of Japan's land consists of mountain ranges, many of which are active volcanoes. There are around 200 of them. These majestic mountains not only create breathtaking views but also pose the risk of eruptions. Adding to the drama, Japan is situated in a seismically active zone where tectonic plates constantly shift, resulting in about 1,500 earthquakes each year. These tremors can vary widely. Some are minor, barely disturbing a cup of tea, while others are much stronger and can cause serious destruction. Despite the inherent risks of their environment, the Japanese people demonstrate remarkable resilience. Their architecture is designed to withstand seismic activity, and their culture has evolved to embrace the unpredictable nature of their land. From the tranquil beauty of Mount Fuji to the vibrant life in Tokyo, Japan is a striking example of a nation shaped by the forces of nature. Surprisingly, it's a fact that bombardier beetles fight with chemistry. Among the myriad of fascinating insects, the bombardier beetle stands out with its explosive defense mechanism. When threatened, instead of retreating, this tiny creature engages its remarkable chemistry skills. Inside its body, the beetle holds two crucial chemicals, hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide, stored separately in distinct chambers. When faced with danger, a special enzyme catalyzes a reaction that combines these chemicals, resulting in a swift exothermic reaction that releases a scalding jet of liquid at nearly 100 degrees Celsius. Imagine a miniature flamethrower. This hot and toxic spray is precisely aimed thanks to the beetle's unique swiveling abdomen. The entire process happens in less than a second, often accompanied by a startling pop that can deter even the fiercest predators. What's more, the beetle possesses an ingenious internal valve system that allows it to pulse the chemical blast in short bursts, protecting itself from potential harm. This showcases nature's incredible ingenuity, transforming the bombardier beetle into a walking laboratory capable of using chemistry as its weapon for survival. Why exactly does the Middle East hold so much oil? It's fascinating that the Middle East is home to the largest oil reserves in the world. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and the United Arab Emirates contain a staggering amount of these reserves, significantly shaping their economies and boosting their global influence. Often referred to as black gold, oil has brought about economic booms that have transformed barren deserts into bustling cities and luxurious hubs. The wealth generated from these vast reserves has not only improved infrastructure and elevated living standards, but has also attracted foreign investments and tourism, further enhancing regional prosperity. However, it's not solely about financial gain. These oil reserves have profoundly influenced global politics. The control and distribution of oil have sparked international interests and conflicts, making the region a pivotal player in world affairs. Consequently, dynamics between countries frequently revolve around oil production levels and pricing, with direct ramifications on economies worldwide. So, the next time you hear about fluctuating oil prices or OPEC meetings, remember that it all traces back to this richly endowed landscape in the Middle East. Hard to believe, but zombies have deep cultural roots. The term zombie likely traces its origins to the Congo word nzambi, meaning the spirit of a dead person. This connection reveals a fascinating evolution of language and culture. In the popular media of the West, we often envision zombies as brain-eating monsters, but the reality in Haitian culture is starkly different. Here, a zombie can signify someone who faces societal exclusion, embodying the pain of being shunned rather than merely a grotesque creature. This perspective is rooted in the rich folklore and traditions of Haitian Vodou, where it is believed that certain individuals can be resurrected, not as their true selves, but as beings controlled by others, often symbolizing the loss of identity and autonomy. Thus, the next time you hear the word zombie, think past the typical horror film depictions. Recognize the profound cultural and emotional meanings attached to it, linking fear, loss, and the complexities of existence. This term serves as a powerful reminder of the diverse beliefs and narratives that shape our interpretation of life and death. Here's a wild fact about Madagascar's vanilla industry. Madagascar is a true treasure trove when it comes to flavor and fragrance, leading the world in vanilla production by supplying an astounding 80% of the global market. This tiny island nation, often dubbed the vanilla capital of the world, stands out for producing the highly sought-after bourbon vanilla, famous for its rich and creamy flavor. The labor-intensive process of growing and harvesting vanilla involves hand-pollinating the flowers, which bloom for only a single day. But Madagascar's contributions extend beyond vanilla. It also plays a key role in the perfume market, producing significant quantities of cloves and ylang ylang. Cloves, treasured for their warm and spicy aroma, are essential in both culinary and fragrance applications. Meanwhile, ylang ylang, with its exotic floral scent, graces many high-end perfumes. The island's unique climate, characterized by warm temperatures and ample rainfall, along with diverse ecosystems, creates the perfect conditions for these aromatic plants to flourish. So, the next time you delight in your favorite vanilla dessert, or breathe in a captivating perfume, remember that Madagascar's lush landscapes and dedicated farmers are the magic behind those delightful experiences. Believe it or not, ukuleles are banned in Salt Lake City. This surprising law, which prohibits carrying an unwrapped ukulele on the streets, might raise eyebrows among music lovers. While the exact origin of this peculiar regulation remains unclear, it certainly adds a whimsical touch to the city's legal framework. Salt Lake City, with its majestic mountains and vibrant outdoor lifestyle, is known for having such unique local laws. The ukulele, often associated with fun, relaxation, and cheer, seems an odd target for prohibition in a place renowned for its recreational spirit. One could speculate that this statute aims to protect musicians' beloved instruments, or perhaps to minimize potential disturbances from impromptu music performances. Regardless of the reasoning, this regulation serves as a curious reminder of the quirky facets of city ordinances. If you're planning to visit and wish to strum a tune near the picturesque landscapes of Salt Lake City, remember to wrap your ukulele. This will save you from unexpected legal dilemmas and let you fully enjoy the musical charm the city has to offer. Is it really true that The Matrix influenced style? The release of The Matrix in 1999 did more than redefine cinema. It revolutionized fashion across the globe. This iconic film showcased a unique cyberpunk aesthetic characterized by sleek black leather coats, heavy combat boots, and oversized sunglasses, immediately captivating viewers. As audiences embraced this futuristic style, everyday fashion began to shift dramatically. People started sporting looks reminiscent of iconic characters like Neo and Trinity, transforming them into trendsetters for a new generation. This influence extended far beyond casual wear, spilling over into the realm of high fashion as designers took notice. Runway shows began incorporating elements inspired by the film, merging traditional fashion with avant-garde styles. The Matrix aesthetic created a digital renaissance, blending technology and fashion in an unprecedented way. Various subcultures, from goths to skaters, adopted this bold trend, making the Matrix style a defining cultural hallmark of the late 1990s. So next time you spot someone in a leather jacket and shades, remember it's not just a look. It's a lasting legacy from a film that changed our wardrobes forever. What makes Borneo a treasure of three nations? This stunning island, the third largest in the world, is a vibrant tapestry woven with the threads of Malaysia, Indonesia, and Brunei. The Indonesian section, known as Kalimantan, covers an impressive 80% of Borneo's land, making it the most expansive area. Each part of the island boasts unique cultures, languages, and traditions, transforming Borneo into a melting pot of diversity. Picture lush rainforests teeming with exotic wildlife, where indigenous tribes have maintained their rich heritage and lived in harmony with nature for centuries. In Malaysia, visitors can immerse themselves in bustling cities or explore expansive tea plantations, while Brunei, a tiny but wealthy sultanate, dazzles with its opulent mosques and beautifully landscaped parks. The island faces serious challenges like deforestation and habitat loss, yet it's also a beacon for ecotourism, enticing adventurers eager to experience its breathtaking beauty and diverse ecosystems. Whether you're kayaking through tranquil rivers, hiking majestic mountains, or simply soaking in the vibrant culture, Borneo promises an unforgettable adventure, showcasing the intricate relationship between nature and humanity. Is it really true that the first commercial flight happened? On January 1st, 1914, a momentous leap into the skies took place when the world's first commercial airplane flight lifted off from St. Petersburg to Tampa, Florida. This historic journey, covering just 34 kilometers, took a brief 23 minutes and ushered in a brand new era in transportation. The aircraft used was a Benoist CIF-15, a small seaplane designed to carry one passenger alongside its pilot. Passengers at the time were embarking on an adventure few could even imagine, soaring above the landscape, reveling in the thrill of flight, and gazing at breathtaking aerial views of Florida's coastline. Although commercial flying has become routine for millions today, in 1914 it was a luxury few could afford, and something the average person had never experienced. The ticket price for this inaugural journey was $5, equivalent to about $150 today, attracting those adventurous enough to step into the clouds. This flight laid the foundation for modern commercial aviation, creating the vast networks of flights we now take for granted worldwide. Prepare to be amazed by the Aya's hunting skill. In the moonlit forests of Madagascar, the Aya captures the imagination with its strange appearance and remarkable abilities. Early explorers thought this nocturnal primate was cursed, with its bulging eyes, bat-like ears, and shaggy fur reminiscent of a creature from folklore. But it's the Aya's long, skeletal middle finger that truly sets it apart. This eerie digit plays a crucial role in its hunting strategy. The Aya taps rhythmically on tree trunks, using its finger like a drumstick to listen for the sound of hidden insect tunnels. When it detects the hollow echo of larvae beneath the bark, it gets to work. With sharp, rodent-like teeth, the Aya gnaws through the wood before inserting its specialized finger to fish out the tasty morsels. This incredible tool is a blend of sonar and tweezers, perfectly adapted for nocturnal foraging. Once viewed as a bad omen, the Aya is now a symbol of nature's creativity, showcasing how evolution crafts unique solutions for survival in even the most challenging environments. You might be shocked to learn that the universe has no center. Imagine stepping into a vast, never-ending balloon that's inflating all around you. This striking visualization aligns with the Big Bang Theory, which posits that our universe began as an incredibly small point and has been expanding ever since. As the balloon inflates, every point on its surface moves away from every other point, illustrating how galaxies in our universe are also drifting apart. The fascinating part? There is no specific center or edge to our universe. You can't find a middle. This challenges our conventional understanding of space, prompting thought-provoking questions about the universe's true nature. Some scientists suggest that the universe, despite feeling infinite, might actually be finite and curved back on itself, similar to how the surface of a sphere wraps around. So, when you gaze up at the stars or watch a balloon inflate, remember that we're part of a magnificent cosmic expansion, existing in a universe where the concept of home is infinitely intriguing and always expanding. Is it really true that bungee jumping began here? The Kawarau Gorge Suspension Bridge in New Zealand isn't just a bridge, it's the birthplace of bungee jumping. This incredible structure, standing a thrilling 43 meters above the rushing Kawarau River, opened its doors to brave jumpers in 1988, making it the first commercial bungee site in the world. Picture yourself on the edge, heart pounding, gazing down at the powerful waters below while surrounded by dramatic views that look like something out of a postcard. It's not only a launch point for adventure seekers, but the bridge also connects to the stunning Queenstown Trail, popular among hikers and bikers alike. Along this scenic trail, you'll be treated to breathtaking vistas of the gorge and river, enriching your experience with nature's beauty. Whether you're gearing up to leap into the abyss or simply soaking in the stunning surroundings, the Kawarau Bridge offers an unforgettable adventure that perfectly encapsulates the thrill of New Zealand's natural wonders. Here's a wild fact about Slovenia's Blood Castle. Perched dramatically on a steep cliff high above Lake Bled, Blood Castle is not just a fortress. It's a stunning piece of history. As the oldest castle in Slovenia, it reveals layers of the past, captivating anyone who ventures to its heights. A short hike leads you to the castle, where the effort is rewarded with breathtaking panoramic views of the shimmering lake glistening below, the charming island at its heart, and the majestic Julian Alps stretching far into the distance. Imagine standing there, feeling the fresh mountain air as you soak in the beauty of nature and centuries of history. Blood Castle itself is a treasure trove of stories, filled with tales of valiant knights and noble families that once roamed its halls, making it an intriguing stop for both history enthusiasts and thrill seekers. Whether you hike for fitness, capture memories with photographs, or simply revel in the stunning scenery, Blood Castle is an unforgettable destination. Don't miss this unique opportunity to experience the rich historical and natural essence of Slovenia firsthand. Is it really true that the kakapo is unique? The kakapo, or Strigops habraptilis, is the world's only nocturnal parrot, a fascinating creature that illustrates the wonders of evolution. This remarkable bird weighs up to 4 kg, and despite its bulk, lacks the ability to fly. Instead, the kakapo waddles through the lush forests of New Zealand at night, relying on its keen sense of smell and excellent hearing to navigate in the dark. Unlike most parrots, kakapos are shy and solitary, with males producing deep, resonant calls that echo across valleys to attract females during the breeding season. Their soft and fluffy feathers keep them warm in the cool night air, while their strong legs and beaks enable them to climb trees with ease. Historically, kakapo populations thrived, but introduced predators severely reduced their numbers. Today, dedicated conservation initiatives, including constant monitoring and genetic management, have boosted their population to just over 250 individuals. The kakapo is not just rare, it's a living connection to an era when large flightless birds flourished in ecosystems untouched by mammals. Did you know that visiting North Korea is challenging? If you're daydreaming about a trip to the mysterious land of North Korea, prepare for a surprising journey even before you pack your bags. This country is infamous for being one of the most closed-off places on Earth, making the visa acquisition process an intricate puzzle. Most travelers cannot enter North Korea freely. They need to book a tour with an approved guide or agency. You can't just hop on a plane and land wherever you please. The government maintains strict control over the travel process, allowing visitors to explore only designated areas while keeping them closely monitored throughout their stay. The visa application is extensive, demanding a detailed itinerary and potentially even personal information. Unlike straightforward applications in other countries, securing a North Korean visa requires patience and precision. Yet for those adventurers bold enough to embrace the challenge, the reward is immense. A unique glimpse into a world that seems to have remained frozen in time for decades. Are you ready for such an adventure? Guess what really drives survival in outer space? Tardigrades, affectionately called water bears, can thrive in the most extreme environments imaginable. Measuring only about 0.5 millimeter long, these astonishing creatures have earned their indestructible reputation by withstanding conditions that would obliterate most life forms. They can survive complete dehydration, temperatures near absolute zero, boiling heat, intense radiation, and even the vacuum of outer space. When faced with harsh conditions, tardigrades enter a remarkable state called tun, curling into a cryptobiotic ball. In this state, they halt all metabolic processes and lose nearly all their body water, allowing them to endure for decades without sustenance. Remarkably, in 2007, tardigrades were the first animals to survive direct exposure to the harshness of space. Researchers are studying these resilient little marvels to uncover secrets applicable to long-term space travel, cryopreservation techniques, and even potential cancer resistance. These tiny, slow-moving organisms serve as profound symbols of biological resilience, challenging our understanding of life itself. Have you ever wondered why Jenga is so thrilling? The excitement of Jenga lies in its unique design. Did you know that each Jenga block is not exactly the same? While they may appear identical, these wooden blocks actually differ slightly in size and weight. This surprising quirk transforms a simple game into a challenge of skill and strategy. Picture this. As you reach for a block from the tower, your friends watch in anticipation, breathless with suspense. The block you choose might feel lighter or heavier than you anticipated due to its small variations. Such unpredictability can significantly influence your balance, requiring careful consideration and tact as you navigate the precarious situation. Every game embodies a distinct personality shaped by the blocks in play, keeping players on their toes. Each Jenga session is not just about having steady hands. It is also about adapting to the unpredictable nature of these quirky blocks. So the next time you gather for a game night, remember that it's these minor differences that add an exhilarating twist to your experience. Why exactly does discover the shocking link between The Lion King and Hamlet? Disney's cherished animated film is more than just a delightful story of talking animals and memorable songs. It resonates deeply with one of literature's greatest masterpieces, Shakespeare's Hamlet. Much like Hamlet, The Lion King presents a young prince named Simba who embarks on a heart-wrenching journey rife with betrayal, loss, and the thirst for revenge. In this gripping narrative, Simba's uncle Scar commits an unfathomable act by murdering his father, King Mufasa, to claim the throne for himself. This dark betrayal mirrors Hamlet's own struggle as he seeks to avenge his father's untimely death at the hands of his treacherous uncle. Both characters' experiences intertwine themes of identity, grief, and the heavy crown of leadership, reflecting universal truths that resonate through time. Even though The Lion King dazzles with its bright animations and catchy tunes, its roots in Shakespearean tragedy remind us that profound insights about family, loyalty, and justice often lie within our most beloved tales. How remarkable is it that timeless literature continues to inspire modern storytelling? Let's uncover the truth about Discover the scorpion beetle's incredible defense mechanism. This fascinating little insect brings a whole new meaning to the word armed. The scorpion beetle, native to parts of Central and South America, has a remarkable ability. It can inject toxins through its antenna. Unlike most insects that use mandibles or stingers for protection, the scorpion beetle employs its long, flexible antennae in a unique defensive strategy. When not feeling safe, it releases a potent chemical cocktail that deters potential predators. This toxin is not just a visual warning. It can incapacitate or even harm creatures attempting to devour this beetle. What makes this even more fascinating is the scorpion beetle's specialized glands within its antennae that produce this powerful toxin. By cleverly utilizing its anatomy, the beetle ensures its survival in a competitive ecosystem. So, the next time you come across a scorpion beetle, remember that this tiny creature is armed with an impressive secret weapon, right at the tips of its feelers. In an ever-evolving world, the scorpion beetle truly exemplifies inventiveness in survival. Guess what really drives immortal jellyfish to defy aging? The tiny jellyfish known as Turritopsis dohrnii has astonished researchers with its extraordinary ability to reverse its aging process and effectively cheat death. Upon reaching adulthood, this remarkable creature can revert its cells back to a juvenile state, allowing it to begin life anew. This fascinating phenomenon, termed transdifferentiation, enables specialized cells to transform into stem-like cells, which can then reform into various cell types, essentially rebuilding the jellyfish's body from within. This regenerative power means the jellyfish can cycle between youth and maturity indefinitely, unless it falls prey to a predator or suffers fatal injuries. The implications of this biological marvel extend beyond mere curiosity. Scientists are eager to uncover how these processes could inform breakthroughs in regenerative medicine and longevity studies. Turritopsis dohrnii serves as a prominent reminder that nature possesses secrets we are only just beginning to explore, opening up a world rich with possibilities for understanding cellular flexibility and the mysteries of life itself. Did you know pets have unique preferences too? Just like us, cats and dogs can show a dominant paw. This fascinating trait stems from the structure of their brains, which influences how they interact with their environment. Researchers have discovered that many animals have a preferred side when engaging in activities, such as reaching for treats or batting at toys. For dogs, researchers often assess their paw preference by observing which paw they use first when stepping forward or fetching items. Surprisingly, about half of dogs exhibit right paw dominance, while others may lean toward the left. Cats also demonstrate similar tendencies. Some studies suggest that their paw preference can be associated with their individual personalities. For example, if your cat consistently uses their right paw to swat at objects, it could indicate a specific personality trait. Similarly, if your dog always retrieves the ball with their left paw, this might reflect their unique behavioral quirks. So, the next time you play with your furry friend, take a moment to observe their paw preferences. They might just surprise you with their distinct handedness. Believe it or not, Stonehenge might track the stars. For centuries, this iconic monument has piqued the interest of historians and archaeologists alike, igniting discussions about its true purpose. One compelling theory posits that Stonehenge functioned as an ancient astronomical observatory, skillfully designed to help people monitor celestial events. Researchers reveal that the gigantic stones align seamlessly with the summer and winter solstices, suggesting that our ancestors used this alignment to mark critical seasonal changes, which were vital for agriculture and survival. Another captivating hypothesis claims that Stonehenge served as a healing center or a site for spiritual rituals, drawing communities together for essential practices. Archaeological evidence bolsters both theories, yet the precise reason behind the creation of such a monumental structure remains an enigma. As modern scientists delve deeper into this ancient site, they grapple with unraveling the mystery left by our forebears. Did they construct Stonehenge primarily for scientific observations, or did it hold profound spiritual meaning for them? The magnetic allure of Stonehenge continues to fascinate, inspiring countless seekers to explore and uncover its timeless secrets. Here's something incredible about North Dakota's education level. Yes, it's true. North Dakota has the lowest percentage of residents with a college degree in the entire United States, resting at a mere 19%. This startling statistic might seem shocking when juxtaposed with other states, where college education rates often soar above the national average. Several underlying factors contribute to this unique educational landscape. For instance, North Dakota's smaller population combined with a robust economy heavily reliant on blue-collar jobs, such as farming and oil extraction, creates a scenario where many career paths don't necessitate a college diploma. Additionally, the state's challenging climate and remote geography may deter potential students from pursuing higher education outside their communities. Nevertheless, North Dakota thrives on a tradition of hands-on skills that are deeply valued in their local economy. While the college degree rate is low, the commitment to hard work and determination among residents remains high. So, as North Dakota looks towards the future, will it emphasize education to boost its economy even further? You won't believe this about sloths and their gardens. Just imagine for a second, a sloth carrying a living garden. These fascinating creatures are not just symbols of laziness, they're intricate ecosystems themselves. Sloths are so slow that algae, fungi, and even tiny insects take up residence in their fur, effectively turning them into mobile rainforests. This algae not only camouflages the sloth in the lush greenery of their environment, but may also provide essential nutrients through absorption via the skin. The sloth's fur creates a humid, stable microclimate, perfect for certain species of moths that thrive solely in this furry habitat. These moths uniquely depend on the sloth for their life cycle, laying eggs in the sloth's dung while contributing to the rich biological tapestry. Interestingly, biologists have discovered unique antibiotic-producing fungi flourishing in this environment, organisms found nowhere else on Earth. So, when you spot a sloth hanging in a tree, don't just think lazy. Consider the incredible life-giving relationships at play. This slow-paced creature embodies a vibrant biosphere, illustrating one of nature's most extraordinary symbioses. Why exactly does football have such ancient roots? Football, known as the world's most popular sport, has fascinating origins that may surprise you. This beloved game traces its beginnings back over 2,000 years to ancient China. The game, called cuju, saw players kicking a leather ball into a net similar to the football we know today. The term cuju intriguingly translates to kick the ball, highlighting the sport's central action. But cuju was more than just entertainment. It played a vital role in military training, helping soldiers to stay agile and fit. Visualize a vibrant marketplace in ancient China, where enthusiastic players showcased their skills, dribbling and passing amidst cheering spectators. As the centuries passed, different cultures added their unique twists, leading to various forms of football emerging around the globe. From the lush fields of England to the sandy shores of Brazil, the essence of cuju can be felt in today's beloved sport. So when you cheer for your favorite team, remember, you're partaking in a rich tradition that has captivated hearts for centuries. Ever thought about why your thumbs have a pulse? Did you know each of your thumbs has its very own pulse? That's right. Thanks to a blood vessel called the radial artery, which runs along the thumb side of your wrist, each thumb gets its specific blood supply. This artery plays a crucial role in delivering oxygen-rich blood, helping your thumb function properly and stay healthy. When you tap your thumb against your wrist, you might feel a gentle thump that is, in fact, your pulse. It's a small but powerful reminder of how intricate our bodies are. The radial artery not only helps your thumbs with everyday tasks like texting or playing an instrument, but also maintains their agility during activities like crafting or cooking. This unique blood supply emphasizes how every part of our bodies, no matter how seemingly minor, contributes to our overall function and well-being. So next time you're using your hands for something creative, remember that those thumbs aren't just for giving a thumbs up. They have their own little heartbeat, reminding us of the wonderful complexities of our anatomy. Have you ever wondered why Banff is so enchanting? This stunning gem in Canada captivates visitors not just with its breathtaking views, but also with its famous natural hot springs. The Banff Upper Hot Springs have drawn people for centuries, providing a soothing retreat after a long day filled with adventure. Speaking of adventure, Banff National Park is a winter wonderland, featuring thrilling ski slopes perfect for all skill levels. Imagine gliding down snow-covered hills, surrounded by towering, majestic mountains. As the seasons shift, the park transforms, offering a variety of hiking trails that take you through diverse landscapes, from lush forests to dramatic cliffs. Among the park's top attractions is the Glacier Skywalk, an incredible suspension bridge that lets you walk over a deep canyon while enjoying breathtaking views of waterfalls and wildlife below. With such a wealth of activities available, Banff National Park is a true paradise for nature lovers and adventurers alike. The only question remains: what will you explore first? Did you know that companies outnumber people in the Cayman Islands? This British overseas territory is not just a tropical paradise with stunning beaches and crystal-clear waters. It's also a thriving hub of commerce and finance. With around 65,000 residents, the Cayman Islands is home to over 100,000 registered companies. What makes this place so attractive to businesses? The secret mostly lies in its favorable tax laws, which appeal to entrepreneurs and investors from all corners of the globe. These regulations create a welcoming environment for businesses seeking to minimize their tax burdens, making it an ideal location for investment firms, hedge funds, and various corporate entities. This unique financial landscape allows local residents to enjoy a vibrant lifestyle, merging their sun-filled days by the beach with the buzz of corporate activity. The Cayman Islands proves that you can enjoy both relaxation and business growth in one spectacular setting. So whether you're longing for a vacation or considering launching a business, this place truly offers an exciting blend of both worlds. Can you believe how big bullfrogs can get? The bullfrog, hailing from the southeastern United States, isn't your ordinary amphibian. It's actually the largest frog species in North America. These remarkable creatures can grow to impressive lengths of up to 25 centimeters, making them quite a sight. With their broad, rounded bodies and powerful legs, bullfrogs excel at both swimming through ponds and leaping across marshes, perfect adaptations for thriving in aquatic environments. Listen closely, and you'll hear their distinctive deep, croaky call echoing through wetlands, especially during mating season. This call serves a dual purpose. It attracts potential mates and establishes territory among rival males eager to assert dominance. Bullfrogs have a voracious appetite, feasting on insects, small fish, and occasionally even fellow frogs. Their quick reflexes and strong hind legs allow them to catch prey swiftly and efficiently. While observing these fascinating amphibians, it's important to appreciate the essential roles they play in their ecosystems as both predators and prey. Understanding bullfrogs enriches our appreciation of nature's intricate balance right in our own backyards. Have you ever wondered why our brains are so fatty? It may sound surprising, but the human brain is made up of about 60% fat, making it the fattest organ in your body. This high-fat content is not just an interesting quirk. It plays a crucial role in how our brains function. The fat in our brains contributes to the formation of cell membranes, which provide the necessary structure to keep cells intact and efficient. Think of these membranes as the protective walls of a building, safeguarding the vital processes happening inside each cell. Moreover, fat serves to insulate nerve fibers, much like insulation in a house keeps warmth from escaping. This insulation accelerates the transmission of signals between different parts of the brain and throughout the entire nervous system. Imagine trying to send important messages over a slow network. It would be frustrating and time-consuming. Therefore, as you reflect on your diet, keep in mind that healthy fats are not just beneficial for your physical health, but are also essential for maintaining optimal brain function and cognitive sharpness. Have you ever wondered why pizza can cost thousands? In 2007, Scottish chef Domenico Crolla introduced the Pizza Royal 007, a gourmet delight priced at an astonishing $4,200. This is no ordinary pizza. It's a lavish creation that caters to the most discerning tastes. Imagine biting into a slice adorned with edible gold, its shimmering surface sparkling under the light while caviar bursts with a rich, salty flavor. The Pizza Royal 007 also boasts succulent lobster and smoked salmon, combining sea and luxury in each mouthful. For an added touch of sophistication, the pizza features champagne-soaked venison, elevating its status to culinary art. Remarkably, this extravagant dish was auctioned off, with all proceeds benefiting charity, proving that high-end dining can also support good causes. While most of us may never have the chance to savor such a lavish dish, Krola's masterpiece sparks fascinating discussions about the boundaries of gourmet food. What makes a meal truly luxurious, and what are we willing to pay for an unforgettable culinary experience? Believe it or not, Laos has unique seasonal rhythms. Nestled in Southeast Asia, Laos is not just a haven for beautiful landscapes, but also a country with distinctly marked seasons that impact daily life. The dry season lasts from November to April, presenting a tranquil period characterized by sunny skies and minimal rainfall. This is when locals and tourists flock to explore the vibrant markets, trek through scenic hills, enjoy serene boat rides along the Mekong River, which showcases its stunning views undisturbed by rain. Conversely, from May to October, the rainy season transforms the region into a lush paradise. The period, while often marked by heavy downpours, revitalizes the earth, filling rivers and lakes, and giving rise to a tapestry of vibrant green hues. The rain nourishes crops, essential for small-scale farmers, and offers a unique backdrop for various festivals celebrating the bounty of the land. As the seasons change, so too does the pulse of life in Laos, reflecting a rich cultural tapestry intertwined with the natural world. With such engaging seasonal contrasts, it's easy to see why Laos captivates the hearts of those who visit. Have you heard about the importance of the Great Lakes? The Great Lakes, a stunning collection of 5 large lakes in North America, hold over 20% of the world's freshwater supply, excluding glaciers. That's around 6 quadrillion gallons of water, enough to supply every person on Earth nearly 1,200 gallons each. This incredible resource is vital not just for drinking water, but also for industry, agriculture, and recreation. The lakes support diverse ecosystems, home to countless species of fish, birds, and plants. They also play a key role in regulating local climate, keeping areas warmer in winter and cooler in summer. Beyond their environmental importance, the Great Lakes are crucial for the economy, providing shipping routes for goods and drawing millions of tourists every year who come to enjoy their beauty. Yet these lakes face serious threats, including pollution, invasive species, and climate change. Protecting this precious freshwater treasure is essential. How can we ensure that future generations can enjoy the Great Lakes as we do now? Guess what really drives these cities below sea level? That's right. Amsterdam and Baku, the capital cities of the Netherlands and Azerbaijan respectively, are both uniquely positioned below sea level, making them 2 of the most intriguing capitals in the world. Amsterdam, renowned for its picturesque canals and historic architecture, sits approximately 2 meters beneath sea level. This remarkable geography is the result of centuries of innovative land reclamation efforts by the Dutch, who have skillfully drained wetlands and constructed a network of dikes to safeguard their low-lying land from encroaching waters. Baku, on the other hand, takes the spotlight as the lowest national capital on Earth, hovering around 28 meters below sea level along the Caspian Sea's coast. The Caspian Sea, the largest enclosed inland body of water, adds another layer of fascination to this vibrant city, known for its rich biodiversity. Both Amsterdam and Baku exemplify extraordinary human ingenuity as they adapt to challenging environments with cutting-edge engineering, stunning architecture, and lively cultures that attract millions of visitors annually. Can you picture living in a city that's literally below the water? Believe it or not, ancient music dates back 35,000 years. The oldest known musical instrument is a flute, discovered in a remote cave in Germany, and it offers a fascinating glimpse into early human creativity. Carved from the bone of a bird, this flute reveals that our ancestors were not solely focused on survival. They expressed their emotions and experiences through music. Imagine humans, thousands of years ago, gathering around a fire, their voices mingling with the haunting sounds of the flute, creating a sense of community and connection. This remarkable artifact is part of a broader collection of prehistoric tools that illustrate the cultural depth of early societies. Researchers suggest that music played an essential role in social bonding, allowing groups to unite through shared melodies and rhythms. Just as we enjoy different songs today, These ancient tunes likely resonated deeply with their listeners, marking significant moments in their lives. So, the next time a catchy tune captures your heart, remember that the essence of music has been part of human expression for tens of thousands of years, echoing through time and linking us to our distant ancestors. You might be shocked to learn that meerkats stand guard. In the scorching deserts of southern Africa, meerkats showcase extraordinary teamwork, particularly through a behavior known as sentinels. These vigilant individuals take turns standing lookout while others forage for food. Positioned on elevated spots like rocks or termite mounds, a sentinel scans the horizon for potential threats, including predators such as jackals, snakes, or hawks. When danger approaches, the lookout emits a series of specific alarm calls that vary in pitch and rhythm, alerting the group to the type and urgency of the threat. This system prompts the rest of the meerkats to either huddle into burrows or freeze in place, a remarkable demonstration of instinctive cooperation. To keep the lookout duties fair and prevent fatigue, roles rotate every 10 to 15 minutes. This meticulous system is so organized that it has been compared to a military watch shift. In San folklore, meerkats symbolize vigilance and community, representing the essence of survival through unity, while revealing compelling insights into cooperative evolution among social animals. What if I told you about the tattooed wonder? Lucky Diamond Rich, the world's most tattooed person, hails from New Zealand, and his story is as vibrant as his body art. With an astonishing commitment to tattoos, he has adorned not just his arms or legs, but nearly every inch of his body, accumulating an incredible ink coverage that exceeds 200% of his skin surface. This remarkable feat is achieved by layering intricate designs over existing tattoos, creating a stunning visual tapestry that showcases his artistic journey. Each tattoo is not merely a design. They represent deep personal symbols, colors, and meanings that resonate with his life experiences. Lucky's tattoos embody a unique form of self-expression, where each image tells a part of his narrative. As a performer, he skillfully transforms this canvas into a lively spectacle, captivating audiences around the world. His story illustrates that tattoos can serve as more than just skin-deep decorations. They're powerful declarations of identity, creativity, and personal expression. What inspires you to embrace your own unique identity? Prepare to be amazed by the magic of Keebler cookies. The Keebler cookie brand has enchanted our taste buds for generations with its beloved mascot, Ernie the Elf. Imagined as the cheerful baker of a whimsical tree factory, Ernie resides in a world where elves collaborate to produce mouth-watering cookies and snacks. This delightful narrative goes beyond just delicious treats. It cleverly taps into our childhood sense of wonder and nostalgia. Iconic products like fudge stripes and soft batch cookies evoke the idea that these delightful goodies come from a secret, magical realm, reminiscent of fairy tales that have captivated readers for years. Ernie and his enchanting tree not only elevate the allure of the cookies, but foster a warm connection with consumers, inviting everyone to share in the joy of a friendly elf crafting their favorite snacks. This imaginative imagery has successfully helped Keebler carve out a unique identity in a crowded snack aisle, proving that sometimes a sprinkle of magic can transform a cookie into a cherished memory. Wouldn't you agree that a bit of whimsy makes every bite taste sweeter? Believe it or not, Hawaii almost gained independence. In 1870, a bold group of Americans set out on an ambitious mission to establish the Kingdom of Hawaii, seeking to break free from the growing influence of the United States. This initiative reflected a deep yearning for self-governance and an independent future for the enchanting islands. The founders envisioned a thriving society, capitalizing on Hawaii's rich culture and abundant resources, believing they could flourish outside of U.S. control. However, their dreams faced significant hurdles. Local opposition emerged as many native Hawaiians valued their existing traditions and governance, creating tensions between the newcomers and the indigenous population. Additionally, political complications from the mainland made the struggle for sovereignty even more complicated. By 1898, Hawaii's fate took a dramatic turn when it was officially annexed as a U.S. territory, shifting the islands into a broader national narrative that ultimately paved the way for statehood in 1959. This intriguing chapter in Hawaii's history reveals the intricate relationship between power, culture, and identity, prompting a thought-provoking question. How would our world look today had the Kingdom of Hawaii come to fruition? Here's what actually happens when North Korea broadcasts sports. During the 2014 World Cup, North Korea's approach to airing the matches was quite extraordinary. While millions around the globe experienced the thrill of live soccer, North Korean viewers had to endure a waiting game, as the government delayed broadcasts by 24 to 36 hours. This intentional lag was not just a scheduling choice, but a strategic form of censorship aimed at controlling the narrative surrounding international events. As fans in other countries cheered for their favorite teams, North Koreans watched edited highlights, with moments deemed politically sensitive or undesirable carefully removed. This manipulation allowed the regime to maintain a tight grip on the information its citizens received, carefully curating the image of the World Cup that reached them. Despite this heavy-handed control, the rare airing of international sports provided a glimpse into life beyond their borders, reminding viewers of the world's vibrant cultures and the excitement of sports. Ultimately, this episode illustrates the complex interactions between politics and entertainment in North Korea, where even a global event like the World Cup can become a tool for state propaganda. Prepare to be amazed by this $600,000 chess set. The Charles Hollander chess set is truly a game-changer in the world of luxury collectibles. Priced at a jaw-dropping $600,000, this exquisite chess set stands out not only for its steep price tag, but also for its breathtaking craftsmanship. Crafted with a stunning total of 325 carats of black and white diamonds, each piece is a work of art, showcasing the meticulous attention to detail by skilled artisans. With only 7 of these opulent sets ever made, the Hollander chess set is incredibly rare, making it highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts. Each chess piece is not merely functional, it embodies elegance and sophistication, reflecting the rich history of the game itself. While most people are accustomed to plastic or wooden chess sets, encountering one adorned with diamonds is a surreal experience. This set is more than a game. It's a conversation starter and a symbol of prestige. Imagine playing a game of chess while being surrounded by luxury. How many people can say they own a piece of history valued at such incredible heights? Believe it or not, La Voiture Noire costs 18.68 million euros. The Bugatti. La Voiture Noire made headlines upon its release in 2019, establishing itself as the most expensive new car ever sold. This extravagant vehicle pays homage to the illustrious Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic from the 1930s, blending history with modern engineering excellence. Sporting an elegant and curvy design, the La Voiture Noire captures attention on any road. Under the hood lies a powerful 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine, propelling the car from 0 to 60 mph in a breathtaking 2.5 seconds. What truly distinguishes this supercar is its exclusivity. Each La Voiture Noire is uniquely crafted, making it a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Inside, it offers a luxurious experience, adorned with bespoke materials that highlight comfort and style. For automotive aficionados and collectors, owning this car represents more than just having a set of wheels. It is a celebration of art, speed, and innovation. Could there be a more thrilling way to merge luxury with performance? Here's something incredible about Alaska's earthquakes. This massive state experiences a surprising average of 1,000 earthquakes every month. The reason behind this seismic activity lies in its position on a fast-moving underwater tectonic fault, specifically involving the North American and Pacific plates. As these tectonic plates shift and slide, they create immense pressure that gets released as earthquakes. Remarkably, around 80% of the earthquakes in the entire United States occur in Alaska, making it the most seismically active state. While many of these quakes are too small to be felt by residents, some are powerful enough to cause significant tremors and structural damage. This natural phenomenon profoundly shapes not only the landscape but also the daily lives of Alaskans. Many residents are well prepared, equipped with emergency kits and a solid understanding of earthquake protocols. Moreover, Alaska's unique geology offers scientists a remarkable opportunity to study earthquakes up close, enabling them to learn invaluable lessons from these frequent seismic events. Are you ready to discover how these quakes influence the environment and the lives of Alaskans? Surprisingly, it's a fact that cheese races bring chaos. Every year, the small town of Gloucester in England hosts the zany Chase the Cheese event that has become a beloved spectacle. During this unusual race, a large round of double Gloucester cheese is released down a steep hill, and competitors take off in hot pursuit. As the cheese rolls away, reaching astonishing speeds of up to 70 miles per hour, participants must sprint, tumble, and sometimes take spectacular falls in their quest for victory. This exhilarating mad dash has more than just a delicious cheese wheel at stake. The first person to cross the finish line not only wins the cheese, but also earns a year's worth of bragging rights. The event is a sight to behold, filled with laughter and a sense of community, as locals and adventurous tourists alike come together to cheer on the racers. Celebrated for over 200 years, Chase the Cheese has become a quirky tradition that encapsulates the spirit of fun and competition. If you're searching for an unforgettable experience packed with excitement and laughter, this rolling cheese chase is certainly worth a visit. This might surprise you. What's at the ocean's deepest point? The Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench invites us to explore the most extreme environment on Earth, plunging an astonishing 36,070 feet, or about 10,994 meters beneath the waves. To visualize this depth, imagine dropping Mount Everest into this dark chasm. The peak would remain over a mile underwater. This extraordinary location is not only a realm of darkness, but also one of intense pressure, exceeding 1,000 times that of sea level. Despite these daunting conditions, life persists in surprising ways. Creatures like the enigmatic amphipod have adapted to thrive in this harsh environment, relying on chemosynthesis and other specialized traits. Unraveling the mysteries of the Challenger Deep remains a daunting task. Only a few manned and unmanned missions have dared to venture into its depths, revealing remarkable insights about the ocean's biodiversity and geological processes. This alien world is not just a curiosity. It profoundly impacts Earth's climate and ocean systems. So, the next time you ponder the ocean, remember that a hidden world teems with life just waiting to be explored. Did you know that Greeks cherish vibrant superstitions? Superstitions play a vibrant role in Greek culture, blending tradition with a sprinkle of magic and belief. A standout symbol among these is the Nazar amulet, a striking blue eye believed to protect against the evil eye, a curse thought to arise from someone's envy or malice. Many Greeks incorporate this talisman into their daily lives, hanging it in homes, adorning jewelry, or placing it in cars to ward off negativity. Beyond individual items, Greeks have a unique way of decorating their houses. Many paint their domed roofs blue. This practice isn't merely for aesthetics. It reflects the hues of the sky and creates a protective barrier against evil spirits. These traditions are deeply cherished and passed down through generations, illustrating how ingrained these beliefs are in everyday life. Whether it's a quick glance at a Nazar for good luck, or opting for blue paint because of its calming properties, these practices foster a sense of community and cultural identity among the Greek people. So next time you encounter a Greek friend, why not ask them about their favorite superstitions? Why exactly does Pink Floyd have a bluesy origin story? The legendary band Pink Floyd, celebrated for their innovative psychedelic rock, actually drew their name from two lesser-known blues artists, Pink Anderson and Floyd Council. In the early 1960s, founding members Syd Barrett, Roger Waters, and Nick Mason ventured deep into various musical styles, particularly blues, to shape their sound. While exploring this rich genre, they discovered the works of Anderson and Council, who made lasting impacts on blues music with their talent. Inspired by their names, Barrett ingeniously merged the two, resulting in the iconic name Pink Floyd. Originally, the group performed under the moniker the Architectural Abdabs before transitioning to their famous name as their popularity soared. Their groundbreaking sound, filled with haunting guitar riffs and profound lyrics, eventually elevated them to the pinnacle of rock history. Interestingly, though their music evolved beyond traditional blues, the band's roots reveal how disparate influences can ignite creativity. It's fascinating to consider. A simple homage to two blues musicians helped pave the way for one of the most influential rock bands of all time. Let's uncover the truth about the Glacier Express. This iconic train journey through the Swiss Alps is an unmatched experience that captures the essence of Switzerland's natural beauty. Picture yourself aboard a comfortable panoramic carriage, a warm cup of hot cocoa in hand, as breathtaking views unfold around you. The Glacier Express connects the enchanting towns of Zermatt and St. Moritz, traversing through stunning landscapes marked by majestic snow-capped mountains, verdant valleys, and ancient glaciers. Along the route, you will cross an impressive 291 bridges and make your way through 91 tunnels, each one revealing a new, stunning vista. One standout feature is the spectacular Landwasser Viaduct, a bridge that seems to have leaped right from the pages of a fairy tale. The train's leisurely pace allows you to fully absorb the scenery and capture memorable photos at every turn. Whether you are a passionate hiker or simply appreciate breathtaking views, the Glacier Express provides a unique opportunity to behold the majestic beauty of the Alps, making it a must-do adventure on any traveler's bucket list. Prepare to be amazed by Diet Coke's buoyancy. You might not expect that a regular can of Coke sinks while its diet counterpart floats, but this surprising difference is rooted in the science of density. Density is a concept that explains how heavy an object is relative to its size. Regular Coke is loaded with sugar, which significantly increases its weight, making it denser than water. When you drop a can of Coke into a pool or bucket, gravity pulls it down due to its greater density. On the other hand, Diet Coke relies on artificial sweeteners, which are much lighter than sugar, allowing it to have a lower density compared to water. That's why it remains buoyant, bobbing on the surface like a cork. This quirky science fact isn't just fun. It provides a simple and engaging way to explore principles of physics with friends. Why not set up your own experiment? Grab some cans of both beverages, fill a large container with water, and watch the magic unfold. This little exploration illustrates how small ingredient changes can lead to surprising outcomes in our favorite drinks. Prepare to be amazed by Mount Washington's fierce winds. This seemingly ordinary mountain, standing at just 6,288 feet, is recognized as the most dangerous small mountain in the world. The peril lies not in its elevation, but in the extreme wind conditions that can reach a staggering 231 miles per hour. Imagine embarking on what begins as a tranquil hike, only to find yourself in the midst of a wild storm as sudden winds whip around you, carrying snow and chills with alarming speed. The distinctive geography of Mount Washington channels these powerful winds, resulting in unpredictable and often deadly weather patterns. Climbers often face plummeting temperatures and near-zero visibility, transforming a simple outdoor adventure into a life-threatening situation. This mountain, notorious for its harsh conditions, has sadly claimed many lives of unprepared adventurers. Yet this very reputation draws thrill-seekers and nature enthusiasts, all eager to conquer its challenging peak and take in the breathtaking vistas. Are you ready to brave the wild and uncover the secrets of this extraordinary mountain? Here's a wild fact about mosquitoes. Believe it or not, these tiny insects boast very different diets depending on their gender. Male mosquitoes primarily sip nectar from flowers, much like butterflies, but female mosquitoes embark on a more gruesome quest. When ready to lay their eggs, they crave the nutrients found in blood, which help their eggs develop properly. This is the reason you might hear them buzzing around your arms during those warm summer evenings. However, there's more to mosquitoes than just being summer nuisances. In an astonishing real-life twist, Finnish police once cleverly used a mosquito to crack a case involving a stolen car. After the theft, investigators discovered a mosquito had become trapped inside the vehicle. By examining the blood inside this tiny thief, they extracted DNA evidence that led them directly to the culprit. This remarkable incident reveals how even the smallest creatures can play a significant role in solving big problems. So, the next time you swat at one of these bloodsuckers, keep in mind, they may just have their own intriguing stories to share. This might surprise you. Beware unknown calls. In the digital age, your phone acts as both a lifeline and a landmine. Surveys show that over 67% of individuals choose to ignore calls from unknown numbers, and this is a wise strategy. Modern scammers exploit advanced technology to spoof caller ID, making it appear as if they are legitimate institutions like banks or even people you know. These unscrupulous callers often employ social engineering tactics, manipulating emotions through false alarms or enticing offers that seem too good to be true. To gather personal information, fraudsters also rely on robocalls, probing your habits and harvesting data. Experts recommend several precautions, such as utilizing call-blocking applications, reporting suspicious numbers to authorities, and allowing unfamiliar calls to go directly to your voicemail. Some smartphones come equipped with AI technology that screens and transcribes unknown callers in real time, providing an extra layer of security. So, the next time unknown appears on your caller ID, it might be best to let it ring, because the scariest part of a scam is often how convincingly they present themselves. Ever thought about why huskies excel in extreme cold? Siberian huskies are incredible dogs, specifically bred by the Chukchi tribe of Northeast Asia to thrive in icy environments. These furry companions boast impressive physical traits that make them masters of cold weather. Their thick, double coat is designed to insulate against harsh temperatures, while their bushy tails serve an ingenious purpose. They can cover their noses when sleeping, providing extra warmth. This breed doesn't just survive in extreme cold. They truly excel at it. Trained to pull sleds over long distances, huskies display remarkable strength and stamina, essential for the demanding tasks required by the Chukchi people, who relied on them for transportation and hunting. This deep bond between man and dog helped shape their loyal temperament. Additionally, huskies adapt exceptionally well to various terrains, making them suited for the rugged Arctic landscape. Today, they are often featured in winter sports or cherished as family pets, captivating hearts with their playful nature and striking appearance. With a history steeped in survival, these dogs are a remarkable testament to nature's ability to adapt. You won't believe this about Congress and debate time. In 1876, a revolutionary rule changed the way Congress operated, aiming to limit the lengthy speeches that often bogged down discussions. This innovation was prompted by Benjamin Butler, a congressman known for his eloquence yet famously long-winded speeches. While Butler could enthrall audiences with his rhetoric, his tendency to take too much time irritated fellow lawmakers and hindered legislative progress. Recognizing that debate could benefit from more structure, Congress decided to implement a rule that capped the time each member could speak. This adjustment transformed the atmosphere of congressional debates. By limiting individual speaking time, lawmakers were encouraged to be more concise and focused, which allowed for a wider range of perspectives to be heard. The change not only sped up the legislative process, but also fostered an environment of respect among members. Could this effort to curb monopolistic speaking help promote more democratic participation in important discussions, ultimately giving voice to numerous critical issues? Believe it or not, Titanic's sister ship faced disaster first. In 1911, the RMS Olympic, an ocean giant and Titanic's older sibling, collided with the British warship HMS Hawke near Southampton. This catastrophic encounter tore open two compartments of the Olympic, exposing vulnerabilities in her hull design. Remarkably, the ship didn't sink, but the incident raised alarming questions about naval safety and engineering standards. The White Star Line, responsible for both ships, opted for only minor design adjustments when constructing Titanic, ignoring the significant lessons presented by Olympic's brush with disaster. Just a few months after her launch, Titanic met her tragic fate after striking an iceberg on April 15, 1912, resulting in one of history's deadliest maritime disasters. Historians argue that if a thorough overhaul had been implemented based on Olympic's near sinking, Titanic might have been better equipped to withstand her fateful voyage. This case serves as a chilling reminder that sometimes the consequences of ignoring warning signs can be dire. How different might our maritime history be if those lessons had been heeded? This might surprise you. Antarctica has speed limits. In 1991, a British tourist found himself in an unexpected situation when he received the first speeding ticket ever issued in the world's coldest and most isolated continent. Racing across the frigid landscape on a snowmobile at a speed of 40 km/h, he was pulled over and fined under the Antarctic Treaty. A bold reminder that even in extreme environments, regulations exist to protect the fragile ecosystem. While it may sound amusing, this incident raised genuine concerns about the potential damage caused by high speeds. Fast-moving vehicles can crack the ice, disturb the local wildlife, and increase the risk of accidents in a place devoid of hospitals and proper roads. The Antarctic Treaty was established not only to preserve the pristine environment, but also to facilitate scientific research and ensure peaceful interactions among nations. This speeding fine serves as a humorous yet serious warning that our presence in such untouched habitats carries responsibility, reminding us that even where penguins are more numerous than people, laws are crucial to maintaining balance in this unique environment. You might be shocked to learn that space has no edge. This thought is not just mind-boggling, it's fundamental to our understanding of the universe. The universe doesn't have a physical boundary like a fence you can run into. Instead, it has a concept known as the cosmological horizon, positioned approximately 46.6 billion light-years away from Earth. This horizon represents the farthest point that light has traveled since the Big Bang, an explosive event that took place over 13 billion years ago. Beyond this mysterious boundary lies an uncharted realm that could extend infinitely in every direction. Imagine a universe that never ends, or one that loops back on itself, creating a cosmic journey where traveling straight could lead you back to your starting point. This notion presents staggering implications for how we comprehend space and time, hinting at a universe that is more complex and extraordinary than we can imagine. Each time you look up at the stars, ponder this vast beyond and recognize that so much is still undiscovered, waiting to spark our curiosity and exploration. What if I told you Pando is one giant organism? It's true. Pando, located in Utah, is the largest living organism on Earth, comprising a sprawling aspen forest that covers an impressive 106 acres, equivalent to 80 football fields. What makes Pando so extraordinary is that it consists of thousands of individual trees that are all genetically identical, sharing a common root system. This unique characteristic identifies Pando as a clonal colony, demonstrating nature's incredible ability to connect life. As the seasons change, the trees transition from lush green in summer to brilliant gold in fall, captivating visitors with a stunning visual display. Remarkably, Pando is estimated to be between 80,000 and potentially over 1 million years old, making it one of the oldest living organisms known to humanity. Despite its age and greatness, Pando faces serious threats from climate change and human encroachment. Conservation efforts are vital to ensure this remarkable grove survives for future generations and continues to teach us about the complex relationships present in our ecosystems. So, when you encounter a forest, ponder its hidden depths. It might just be more than a collection of trees. Believe it or not, bananas are slightly radioactive. You might be surprised to learn that this peculiar characteristic comes from potassium, a vital nutrient abundant in these tasty fruits. Specifically, around 0.01% of the potassium in bananas is potassium-40, a naturally occurring isotope known for being radioactive. However, there's no need to panic. The level of radiation in a banana is minuscule, so minor that you would need to consume about 10,000 bananas in one sitting for it to pose any health risk. To put things into perspective, you experience more radiation from a typical airplane flight or even a routine chest X-ray. This unique feature adds an intriguing layer to bananas, which are already celebrated for their delicious flavor and nutritional benefits, packed with vitamins and minerals. The next time you peel open a banana, relish the knowledge that you're enjoying a fruit that not only nourishes, but also comes with a sprinkle of science. Imagine sharing this quirky fact with friends, turning a simple snack into a conversation starter. Prepare to be amazed by scientists recently discovered Mont Aiguille's breathtaking allure. This iconic peak in the Vercors region of France captivates the hearts of nature lovers and adventurers alike. Known as Needle Mountain for its sharply defined cliffs, Mont Aiguille's unique silhouette stands out against the stunning backdrop of lush valleys and dramatic rock formations. The mountain, which rises majestically into the sky, isn't just a visual marvel. It's also a hotspot for outdoor enthusiasts. Hikers flock to the area to experience its exhilarating climbs, with trails that provide an exciting challenge. However, caution is essential as the steep cliffs can pose real dangers for those who venture too close to the edge. As climbers ascend, they are rewarded with breathtaking panoramic views and a chance to see unique alpine flora that adapt to the region's harsh conditions. Each step taken is a reminder of the awe-inspiring beauty of nature, making it a memorable journey for all who visit. Are you ready to explore Mont Aiguille's stunning landscapes and thrill-seeking adventures? Most people don't know this, but penguins are social. These delightful birds gather in large colonies which can number in the thousands, especially during breeding season. These communal gatherings serve multiple essential purposes. First and foremost, safety in numbers is crucial. When penguins huddle together, they not only stave off the biting chill of their icy habitats, but also gain protection from predators lurking nearby. Picture them nestled together, sharing warmth against harsh winds. Additionally, these colonies play a significant role in boosting breeding success. More pairs of eyes mean better vigilance against threats like hungry seals and aerial predators. This collective guard allows individual penguins to feel more secure when it's time to care for their chicks, ensuring they have enough food and protection. Indeed, raising a penguin chick is a team effort that requires attention and support from fellow colony members. So, the next time you spot a group of penguins, remember that they're not just casually hanging out. They're engaged in a survival strategy, united to thrive in the frosty expanse of their home.